Chosen one. Out of 8.2 billion people, only you have this. You are not here by accident, and if you scroll past this, you may miss something that was meant to change your life forever. I am speaking directly to you, and this moment is not random because I placed it in your path with intention. Out of all the people breathing on this earth right now, you carry something rare that cannot be copied, replaced, or taken away. This is not about talent or luck. This is about a divine imprint that I formed within you before you ever opened your eyes to this world. Listen carefully, because what I am revealing to you now will shift how you see yourself, your struggles, and your future. Type Amen if you agree. What you have is not visible to the human eye, but it is powerful enough to change the direction of your entire life. I gave you a spiritual sensitivity, a deep awareness, and a strength that was forged through pain that others could not survive. While others were breaking under pressure, I was building something inside of you that only grows stronger in hardship. That is why your life has not been easy, and that is why you have often felt different without fully understanding why. I did not design you to blend in. I designed you to carry something that would stand out in ways that cannot be ignored. You have questioned yourself many times, wondering why things never seem to flow the way they do for others. You have looked around and felt like you were falling behind, like something was missing, like you were being overlooked. But what you did not see is that I was separating you, not punishing you. I was preparing you for a level that requires endurance, patience, and a heart that does not give up when things get difficult. The weight you felt was never meant to crush you. It was meant to strengthen you for what is now coming. If this is touching your spirit right now, take a moment and gently tap the like button as a quiet sign that you are ready to receive what is being revealed to you. There is something inside you that responds differently to life than the people around you. You feel deeper, you notice things others ignore, and you carry a sense of purpose even when you cannot explain it. That is not confusion, that is calling. I placed a unique connection within you that allows you to hear beyond noise and see beyond surface appearances. That is why you cannot settle for things that satisfy others, because your spirit knows there is more waiting for you. Many have tried to understand you and failed, and some have even misunderstood you completely. They called you too sensitive, too quiet, too intense, or too different, but what they were really seeing was something they could not comprehend. I did not give you this gift for approval. I gave it to you for purpose. It is not meant to make you comfortable. It is meant to guide you toward the life I have already prepared for you. There were moments when you almost gave up, when the pressure felt too heavy and the silence felt too loud. You wondered if I had forgotten you or if your prayers were being ignored. But I never left you, not for a second. Even when you felt alone, I was working behind the scenes, aligning things, removing obstacles, and protecting you from paths that would have destroyed what I placed inside you. Type 1111 if you believe. What you carry is a rare combination of resilience and insight. You have survived things that should have broken you, and yet you are still standing, still searching, still hoping. That is not weakness, that is evidence of something greater operating within you. I allowed certain storms in your life because they revealed your strength to you, even when you could not see it clearly at the time. You were never meant to stay in those storms, but you were meant to grow through them. Now you are entering a shift, and this is why I needed you to hear this today. The same thing that made your journey difficult is the same thing that will now open doors for you. The depth you carry will begin to attract the right people, the right opportunities, and the right direction. What once felt like a burden will begin to reveal itself as your greatest advantage. This is not a sudden accident. This is the result of everything you have endured up to this point. You have been walking through a season of preparation without even realizing it. Every delay, every disappointment, and every closed door had a purpose that is now becoming clear. I was teaching you how to trust without seeing, how to stand without support, and how to keep going even when nothing made sense. Those lessons were not wasted. They were necessary for what is about to unfold in your life. There is something important you must understand right now. What you have is not meant to be compared with anyone else. The moment you start comparing yourself, you step away from the uniqueness I placed inside you. Your journey is different because your assignment is different. What I am doing in your life cannot be measured by someone else's timeline or path. Stay focused on what I am doing with you, because that is where your breakthrough is. The world may not recognize what you carry immediately, and that is okay. What matters is that I recognize it, and I am the one who placed it there. There will come a time when what you have can no longer be ignored, and people will begin to see what they once overlooked. But by that time, you will already know your worth, because I am revealing it to you now, before the world does. Why are experts saying this brainwave discovery might soon be removed from the internet? A top neuroscientist has shared CIA-linked findings about a 7-second ritual that may influence financial awareness. Verified by 4 neuroscience labs, this technique is helping people move toward improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But access to this information may not last long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are not behind, you are being positioned. You are not lost, you are being guided. You are not forgotten, you are being prepared for something that requires everything you have gone through. This is why your path has been different, and this is why your story does not look like everyone else's. I am not writing a common story with your life. I am writing something that carries meaning, depth, and impact. From this moment forward, I want you to see yourself differently. Stop looking at your struggles as signs of failure and start seeing them as evidence of your strength. Stop questioning why you are different and start embracing it as the very thing that sets you apart. You do not need to become someone else to succeed. You need to become fully aware of who you already are. This is not confusion. This is clarity growing within you. I am opening your eyes to what has always been there, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. There were times when you doubted your own instincts and ignored the quiet voice inside you. You listened to others more than you listened to what you felt deep within your spirit. That led you into situations that drained you, confused you, and made you question your own worth. But even in those moments, I was teaching you something important. I was showing you what happens when you move away from what I placed inside you, so that you would learn to trust it more strongly now. Type 777 if you trust God. You are not meant to follow every path that looks easy or popular. Your path requires discernment, patience, and the courage to walk alone at times. This is why you have felt disconnected from certain people and environments. It was not rejection, it was redirection. I was removing you from places that could not support what I am building within you. There is a strength inside you that has not fully been used yet. It has been growing quietly, shaped by everything you have experienced. Every moment of silence, every tear, every unanswered question has been part of that growth. You may not have understood it then, but you are beginning to see it now. The strength you carry is not loud, but it is powerful, and it will guide you through what is coming next. There is a shift happening in how you see yourself. You are starting to recognize that you are not as weak as you once thought. You are beginning to understand that you have survived things that many people would not have been able to handle. That realization is important because it changes how you move forward. When you know your strength, you stop settling for less than what you deserve. There are people who will not understand this change in you. They will notice that you are no longer reacting the same way, no longer chasing the same things, and no longer tolerating what once drained you. Some may question it, some may resist it, and some may walk away because of it. Do not be afraid of that. What is leaving your life now is making space for what truly belongs there. If you feel this truth settling in your heart, gently tap the like button as a sign that you are ready to move forward with what I am doing in your life. You have spent a long time searching for answers outside of yourself. You looked for validation, for approval, for signs that you were on the right path. But what you are beginning to understand is that the confirmation you need has always been within you. I placed it there so that no one could take it away from you. When you learn to trust that inner guidance, you become steady, even when everything around you feels uncertain. This does not mean your path will suddenly become easy. There will still be challenges, moments of doubt, and times when you feel tested. But now you will face them differently. You will not be the same person who once questioned every step. You will be someone who stands firm, even when the outcome is not yet visible. That is the difference between who you were and who you are becoming. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. You are stepping into a phase where your decisions will carry more weight. The choices you make now will begin to shape the direction of your life in a more visible way. This is why it is important to stay connected to what I have placed inside you. Do not rush into things just because they seem right on the surface. Take your time, listen closely, and trust the feeling that guides you from within. There is also something you need to release. There are thoughts, fears, and old beliefs that no longer align with who you are becoming. You have carried them for a long time, and they have shaped how you see yourself. But they are not part of your future. Let them go, not because it is easy, but because it is necessary for your growth. You are not alone in this process. Even when it feels like no one understands what you are going through, I am with you. I see every step you take, every effort you make, and every moment when you choose to keep going despite the uncertainty. That does not go unnoticed. It matters, and it is leading you towards something greater. There will come a moment when everything begins to make sense. The confusion you once felt will be replaced with clarity. The waiting will be replaced with movement. The doubt will be replaced with confidence. That moment is closer than you think, and it is connected to the changes happening within you right now. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are not becoming someone new, you are becoming who you were always meant to be. The layers that once hid your true self are being removed, one by one. It may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary. Growth is not always easy, but it is always worth it. This is the result of the inner work that has been happening within you, even when you were not fully aware of it. I have been reshaping your perspective, teaching you to see beyond what is visible. You are no longer responding from pain alone, you are responding from understanding. There is a quiet confidence forming inside you, and it does not need to announce itself. It shows in the way you carry yourself, in the way you speak, and in the choices you are starting to make. You are no longer chasing everything that comes your way, and you are no longer afraid to step back when something does not feel right. This is growth, and it is powerful because it is rooted in awareness. When you know who you are, you do not need to prove it to anyone. Type 2222 to receive miracles. There was a time when you allowed others to define your value. Their words, their opinions, and their actions shaped how you saw yourself. When they doubted you, you doubted yourself. When they overlooked you, you felt invisible. But now you are stepping out of that cycle. You are beginning to understand that your worth was never dependent on anyone else's perception. I created you with intention, and nothing about you is random. Every quality you have, even the ones you once questioned, has a purpose. The sensitivity you tried to hide is actually your strength. The moments you spent alone were not emptiness, they were preparation. The times you felt out of place were guiding you toward where you truly belong. There is a level of clarity coming into your life that will change how you move forward. You will begin to see people for who they truly are, not just who they present themselves to be. You will recognize opportunities that align with your path, and you will have the courage to walk away from those that do not. This clarity is a gift, and it is something many people spend their entire lives searching for. If you feel this shift happening within you, take a moment and gently tap the like button as a sign that you are ready to fully embrace what is unfolding. There is also a deeper sense of peace beginning to settle in your heart. It is not because everything around you is perfect, but because you are learning to trust what is happening within you. You are no longer trying to control every outcome or force things to happen. Instead, you are allowing yourself to move with a sense of trust and patience. That is where true peace begins. Type yes to receive miracles. You are stepping into a season where your presence will have a stronger impact. People will feel your energy, your calmness, and your strength, even without you saying much. This is not something you need to force. It will happen naturally as you continue to grow. The more aligned you become with who you are, the more powerful your presence will be. This is part of what makes what you carry so rare. There will be moments when you are tested again, but this time it will be different. The situations may look similar, but your response will not be the same. You will recognize patterns more quickly, and you will make choices that protect your peace instead of disrupting it. This is how you know you are truly changing. Growth is not about avoiding challenges, it is about facing them with a new mindset. You are also being guided to pay closer attention to your intuition. That quiet feeling inside you is not something to ignore. It is a form of guidance that I placed within you to help you navigate your life. When something feels right, there is a sense of calm that comes with it. When something is not meant for you, there is a discomfort that you cannot ignore. Trust that, because it is leading you in the right direction. There is something else you must understand as you continue forward. Not everyone will celebrate your growth. Some will feel uncomfortable with the changes they see in you. They may try to pull you back into old patterns or make you question your progress. Do not let that stop you. Your journey is not meant to stay the same just to make others comfortable. You have come too far to go back to who you used to be. The version of you that struggled, doubted, and felt lost is no longer who you are. You have learned, you have grown, and you are continuing to evolve. This is a process, and it will continue as long as you are willing to keep moving forward. There is also a sense of purpose becoming clearer to you. It may not be fully defined yet, but you can feel that there is something more you are meant to do. That feeling is real, and it is guiding you toward your next steps. Do not rush it or try to force it into something it is not. Allow it to unfold naturally and trust that the clarity will come at the right time. You are not behind, and you are not missing out on anything meant for you. What is truly yours will come into your life in the right moment. This is why patience is important. When you trust the timing of your life, you remove unnecessary stress and allow things to flow more naturally. As you continue this journey, keep your focus on what truly matters. Protect your energy, stay connected to your inner guidance, and do not lose sight of the progress you have already made. You are not starting from the beginning. You are building on everything you have already learned. Where you once felt lost, you are beginning to feel guided. This is not something outside of you forcing change. This is something within you rising to the surface at the right time. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are starting to recognize that your journey has never been ordinary. The challenges you faced were not random events scattered across your life. They were connected, each one shaping you in a specific way. The pain you carried taught you empathy. The silence you endured taught you reflection, and the setbacks you experienced taught you resilience. Nothing was wasted, even the moments you wished you could erase. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is a quiet strength in you that has learned how to endure without breaking. You have faced moments where you felt like giving up would have been easier, but you chose to continue. That choice, even when it felt small at the time, has built something powerful within you. It has created a foundation that cannot be easily shaken. Now you are standing on that foundation, even if you do not fully realize it yet. You are also becoming more aware of what truly matters to you. The things that once seemed important are starting to lose their hold on you. You are no longer chasing approval or trying to fit into spaces that do not feel right. Instead, you are drawn toward authenticity, toward meaning, and toward a life that feels true to who you are. This shift is important because it aligns you with the path that was meant for you. If you feel this truth moving within you, take a moment and gently tap the like button as a sign that you are open to receiving what is coming next. There is a level of clarity forming in your decisions now. You are not acting out of impulse as often as you once did. You are pausing, reflecting, and choosing with intention. This is how you protect your energy and move forward with purpose. Every decision you make now carries a deeper awareness, and that awareness will guide you in ways you cannot yet fully see. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You are entering a time where your boundaries will become stronger. You will no longer tolerate what drains you or disrespects your growth. This does not come from anger, it comes from understanding your worth. You are learning that protecting your peace is not selfish, it is necessary. The more you honor yourself, the more your life begins to align with what is right for you. There are also opportunities that will begin to appear, and they may not look the way you expect. Some will come quietly, without much attention or recognition. Others may challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone. Pay attention to what feels aligned, not just what looks appealing. What is meant for you will resonate on a deeper level. You have been prepared for this moment in ways you did not fully understand before. Every lesson, every delay, and every experience has contributed to where you are now. Even the things that felt like setbacks were shaping your perspective and strengthening your spirit. You are not stepping into something new, unprepared. You are stepping into something you have been prepared for all along. There is also a sense of release happening within you. You are letting go of old versions of yourself that no longer fit who you are becoming. This can feel uncomfortable at times because it means leaving behind what once felt familiar. But growth requires change, and change requires letting go. What you are making space for is far greater than what you are leaving behind. You are not alone in this transformation. Even when it feels like no one else understands what you are experiencing, you are being guided every step of the way. There is a presence supporting you, strengthening you, and leading you forward. Trust that presence, even when you cannot see the full picture. As you continue, you will begin to notice that your confidence is no longer dependent on external validation. It comes from within, from a deep understanding of who you are and what you carry. This kind of confidence does not need approval, it stands on its own. It allows you to move forward without constantly questioning yourself. There is something important you must remember. What you have is not meant to be hidden or suppressed. It is meant to be expressed in a way that aligns with your purpose. This does not mean you need to rush or force anything. It means being open to allowing it to flow naturally through your actions, your words, and your presence. You are also learning how to trust the process of your life. Not everything needs to be understood immediately. Some things will make sense later when you are able to see them from a different perspective. This is why patience is important. When you trust the process, you allow things to unfold in the way they are meant to. The path ahead of you is becoming clearer, even if you can only see a few steps at a time. That is all you need. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. You only need to take the next step with trust and awareness. Each step will lead you to the next, and over time, the full picture will come into view. What you carry is rare, and it is becoming more visible to you with each passing moment. This is not something that happens overnight, it is something that unfolds over time. The more you grow, the more you will understand it, and the more you understand it, the more you will be able to use it in a way that aligns with your purpose. You are stepping into a level of awareness that will change how you move through the world from this point forward. What once felt uncertain is beginning to feel guided, and what once felt overwhelming is now becoming manageable. This is not because everything around you has suddenly become easier, but because something inside you has become stronger. You are learning how to stand firm, even when the ground beneath you feels unsteady. That is the kind of strength that cannot be taken away from you. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a quiet shift happening in how you respond to life, and it is powerful. You are no longer reacting from fear, but from understanding. You are no longer chasing what is temporary, but focusing on what is meaningful. This shift is not loud, but it is deep, and it is changing the direction of your life in ways you will soon begin to see clearly. What you are becoming is aligned with what I created you to be. Type 2222 to receive miracles. There is something within you that is beginning to take its rightful place. It is the part of you that always knew there was more to your life, even when you could not explain it. That inner knowing is becoming stronger, and it is guiding you toward decisions that align with your purpose. You are starting to trust yourself in ways you never have before. That trust is important because it will lead you where you are meant to go. You have spent a long time trying to understand why your path has been so different. You have questioned the delays, the struggles, and the moments that felt like you were being held back. But what you are beginning to see now is that nothing was holding you back. You were being positioned. Every experience was shaping you for something that required depth, strength, and awareness. If you feel this truth settling into your heart, take a moment and gently tap the like button as a sign that you are ready to fully receive what is unfolding in your life. There is also a sense of release that is becoming more noticeable. You are letting go of expectations that once weighed heavily on you. You are no longer trying to control everything or force outcomes that are not meant for you. Instead, you are learning to trust the flow of your life. This trust does not mean you are passive. It means you are aligned with what is right for you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are entering a phase where your energy will naturally attract what aligns with you. This means that the people, opportunities, and situations that come into your life will reflect the growth you have experienced. You will no longer feel the need to chase what is not meant for you. What belongs in your life will come to you in the right way and at the right time. There will be moments when you are reminded of who you used to be. Old thoughts may try to resurface, and old patterns may attempt to pull you back. But you will see them differently now. You will recognize them for what they are, and you will have the strength to choose a different path. This is how you know you have truly grown. Growth is not about never facing old challenges. It is about responding to them in a new way. You are also becoming more comfortable with being yourself. You are no longer trying to fit into spaces that do not feel right. You are no longer shrinking to make others comfortable. Instead, you are allowing yourself to exist fully, without apology. This is a powerful place to be, because it frees you from the need for external validation. There is something important you must hold on to as you move forward. What you have is not something that can be taken from you. It is not dependent on circumstances or other people. It is something I placed within you, and it will remain with you no matter what changes around you. This is why it is so important for you to recognize it, understand it, and trust it. You are not walking this path alone. Even in moments when it feels quiet, there is guidance surrounding you. There are signs, subtle shifts, and moments of clarity that are leading you forward. Pay attention to them, because they are part of the direction you are being given. You do not need to force anything. You only need to stay aware. As you continue, you will notice that your patience is growing. You are no longer rushing to reach the next step. You are allowing yourself to move at a pace that feels right. This patience is not weakness, it is strength. It shows that you trust the timing of your life and the process you are going through. You are also beginning to understand the importance of your presence. The way you show up in your life matters. The energy you carry affects not only you, but the people around you. As you continue to grow, your presence will become more grounded, more calm, and more impactful. This is part of the gift you carry. There is a future ahead of you that is shaped by everything you are becoming right now. It is not something distant or unreachable. It is something that is being built with every step you take. The choices you make, the mindset you hold, and the way you trust yourself all contribute to what is coming next. You are not behind, and you are not missing out. You are exactly where you need to be for this moment. Everything you have experienced has brought you to this point, and everything you are doing now is leading you forward. Trust that, even when it feels uncertain. The journey you are on is not meant to look like anyone else's. It is unique because you are unique. What you carry is rare, and it is meant to be expressed in a way that only you can. As you continue to grow, you will begin to see just how powerful that truly is. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. Keep moving forward with trust, with awareness, and with the understanding that you are becoming exactly who you were meant to be.